The Angelic Blacksmith, the transformation of Third Enoch. Introduction, the journey of the Rabbi. Our narrative does not begin with Enoch on earth, but with a famous rabbi named Ishmael, living centuries later. Rabbi Ishmael has broken through the boundaries of ordinary prayer and entered a deep meditative trance, ascending into the celestial realms to seek the ultimate secrets of the universe. As he penetrates the seventh outermost heavenly palace, the angels of fire and wrath rush forward to destroy him, furious that a mortal being of flesh and blood dares to look upon the hidden realms. But just as the flames are about to consume him, a supreme towering figure steps forward to intervene. He is an angel of unimaginable scale, covered in 72 wings and thousands of burning eyes. He shields the rabbi under his wing and introduces himself. He says, "Do not fear, Ishmael. I am Metatron, the prince of the divine presence. But before I was an angel, I was a mortal man named Enoch, the son of Jared. I was lifted from the earth during the generation of the flood to stand as a witness to the universe." Intrigued, Rabbi Ishmael asked the supreme angel how a mortal man could possibly rise to rule over the host of heaven. Metatron begins to tell his story. Chapter 1, Taken from the Storm. Metatron recalls the dark days on earth before the great flood. Humanity had grown corrupt, turning their backs on spiritual truth. Amidst this chaos, the Creator chose Enoch to be a living archive of human virtue. A magnificent chariot of fire, pulled by cosmic stallions, descended to earth. Enoch was lifted above the clouds in a whirlwind, leaving the physical world behind forever. However, when Enoch arrived at the gates of the highest heaven, the great angelic princesses, beings made of pure lightning and burning coals, objected bitterly. They argued to the Creator, why should someone born of rotting human seed, creature of dust, be allowed to enter the highest realm and receive the keys to the universe? The Creator silenced the angelic host, declaring that Enoch possessed a spark of pure, uncorrupted integrity that made him worthy to sit above them all. Chapter 2, The Angelic Forge. What happens next is one of the most vivid serial descriptions of spiritual transformation in ancient literature. To rule over the spiritual realms, Enoch could not remain flesh and blood. He had to be entirely reconstructed. Metatron describes the divine transformation as an intense celestial alchemy. The first being the expansion. His stature was suddenly magnified until he filled the entire length and breadth of the cosmos. The second being the wings of majesty. From his massive frame grew 72 wings, 36 on one side and 36 on the other, with each wing stretching across the span of the horizon. The next being 1,000 eyes. His body was covered in thousands of burning eyes, with each eye flashing like a brilliant star, allowing him to perceive all things across past, present, and future simultaneously. The last being the cosmic fire. Finally, His human flesh was completely transmutated. The sinews turned to pure flame. His bones became glowing coals. His eyelashes turned to flashes of lightning, and his eyeballs became burning torches. The mortal Enoch was gone. Out of the celestial forge stepped Metatron, a being of pure, unquenchable spiritual energy. Chapter 3: The Prince of the Presence and the Lesser King. Now fully transformed, Metatron was given a status entirely unique in the heavenly hierarchy. The Creator fashioned a magnificent throne of glory identical to the divine throne and placed it at the very entrance of the inner palace. Metatron was dressed in a garment of pure light, crowned with a majestic royal diadem, upon which the secret letters of creation were engraved. The herald went forth through every gate of the heaven, announcing that every angel, seraph, and prince must now obey Metatron's counsel. He was given the ultimate title, the Lesser Yahweh, acting as the chief administrator, chancellor, and voice of the divine presence. He was handed the keys to the celestial treasures, the secrets of nature, and the deep wisdom of how human thoughts operate, establishing absolute order across the visible and invisible worlds. Epilogue: Master of Internal Alchemy. We look past the ancient fiery imagery of the Third Book of Enoch. We uncover a profound message about the boundless potential of human awareness. Enoch's transformation to Metatron reminds us that we are not meant to be permanently trapped by our self-imposed limitations or the heavy everyday gravity of our environments. In our daily lives, it is incredibly easy to feel small, paralyzed by temporary anxieties, societal expectations, and the surface noise of the world around us. The ancient text serves as a brilliant reminder of internal alchemy. It challenges us to step into our own inner forge, to strip away our limiting earthly doubts, expand our awareness, and cultivate a mind of sharp, radiant focus. By committing to our highest character and mastering our attention, we can entirely transform our outlook, rising above daily stress to operate from a position of immense, unshakable power and clarity.